Another interest that you've talked about sometimes on the show is cooking.
Yep.
Do you like to experiment much with dishes, or are you pretty hardcore stick to the recipe?
I have become more and more of an experimenter. So I used to really stick by the book to recipes when I was kind of still more the beginning of my learning stages of cooking. And I think as you get more confident, and as, like I said, having chefs on the show who are always bringing flavor combinations together, I sort of start to learn, oh hey, that would work well together, or it's okay to substitute something for something else. So now I've become more of an experimenter. I cook a lot for my boyfriend, and he actually likes the things that when I say I'm just making this up, he likes those things better than when I make something from a recipe. So, yeah, it's working out.
Good. Now, do you have a certain dish that either you cook yourself or maybe someone has prepared for you, like family, that's like your go-to favorite dish?
Oh gosh, I'm really into risotto right now. I love making risotto, and Lori Kroll from the Golden Fig made on our show one time this butternut squash and bacon risotto, and it's really great because you can just use a couple strips of bacon in the whole dish and you get so much great flavor from it. And I'm obsessed with butternut squash. I actually just this week used my last squash that I grew in my garden this summer, and I'd been, you know, wintering them over and using them, and I was sort of like emotional when I used the last squash because I was like, oh, I know I'm going to have to wait a while to get new ones from the garden. But that's really what I'm into right now. Any kind of Tex-Mex cooking reminds me of my mom. My mom's from Texas. She made a lot of tacos and enchiladas and tostadas and things like that for us growing up. So whenever I smell like chili powder and cumin and taco seasoning cooking, I totally think of my growing up and my mom.
So with your mom being from Texas, then are you really into hot and spicy things, or kind of more mild, medium?
Fire it up, Joel.
Okay.
Fire it up.
Habaneros, jalapenos?
Yeah, we like it all. Yeah, I love spicy food, and I have, I think, 8 different hot sauces in my fridge.
Wow.
At pretty much all times, and then red pepper flakes. I like food to have a lot of heat.